Randall! Come on, be ready. There we go. Yeah. Are you gonna play music? You got to play music? No music. No music. No music. My name be Now, what's going on, y'all? How's it going across South Carolina? Oh, it's beautiful. I love it out here. I love it out here. I love being in the country. It's so amazing. Who love the country? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So we got classes 70, 80, and 90 under one roof. That's real nice. I didn't even go to my last class reunion. That was like last year. I ain't make it. I didn't want to see a lot of people. Not a lot of people. Nope. I got this one girl. I can't say her name because I'm gonna post this later on Facebook. But you know who you are. And she's gonna be so mad. No, but you know, when I was in high school, I really liked her a lot. And you know, I grew up in North Carolina. Goldsboro, North Carolina is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, Georgia, where I live. Charleston, South Carolina is where I came to live for a minute, and I love it. You know, they introduced me to garlic crab, like the best thing ever. Yeah. I started cutting hair just to tell everybody shut up and let me eat. You know, I'm telling you, I couldn't think. My fingers almost left me. But you know, Serena, I saw her name. She be all right. No, but listen, we'll dump that out. But listen, I took the girl, and I used to skip lunch for her, you know. And I used to skip second lunch every week. Every week I skip lunch for this girl, you know. And we never even got together. So when you see this, you owe me. So next class reunion, she got to pay me back. I think that's a 20-year class reunion. So she got interest on it. So it's good to be here, though. I love y'all. Who's all in the marching band when y'all in high school? Because I heard y'all had like a ball, like y'all had a ball marching band, right? Yeah. Well, y'all had the best marching band, right? Yeah. So when I make marching band references, we'll all get it, right? Yeah. Who was on the drum line? Drum line? Nobody. Horn line? Nobody. Clarinets? Woodwinds? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Woodwinds in the house. Nah, but I'm saying it's so good to be here. Don't know. I actually, I came from a military family. So I was born in England, and we moved from New Mexico out to North Carolina. And that thing was like, it was like such a culture shock. And you get out to the country, and it's just so lovely. There's so much space and everything to run around. So my parents thought the best thing to do for us was to send us over to our grandma's while they got situated. Now, I had never been to grandma's house. Grandma had already been to our house. You know how this goes, you know. So I get over there to grandma's house. We in the country. Now I'm used to when the street lights come on, you got to do what? You got to go inside. I used to spoil people. You got to stay outside and tell me about it. But the rest of us had to go inside when the street lights came on. Okay, now I'm in the 2000s. I'm the 2000s class. Okay, but y'all, we still had to be in by the time street lights came on. But we didn't have to worry about that grandma's house because she only had one street light. And it was right there by the pavement, by the railroad. So I didn't know what was going on. So when we pulled up to her house, she had a long dirt driveway. And we drive down a long dirt driveway. And we get up to the front. And we get up to the front of the house. We get out, we go inside. You know, you hug grandma, how's everything going in? My parents let me know, oh, y'all are going to be staying here for the summer. I didn't mind. It was a lot to do. She had a trampoline, just one trampoline. It was cool. So we stayed there, you know, we got there, we rested. We woke up, they were gone. It's cool, whatever, we'll live. So we get out there, my grandma, you know, she hooked us up with the okie doke, you know. My grandma goes and she gets cereal off the top of the Frigidaire. That's what she called the Frigidaire. We call it the country now. Okay, thank you. So we get the Frigidaire, you go get the Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops. That's what she asked. Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops. Now, listen, my parents, my dad was in the military, you know, my mom worked on the side, but we still got raised up like we was them when they was broke. And so my daddy, he was like, you get kicks. You get kicks or you get regular Cheerios. That was your two choices. And you don't add sugar. You add sugar, I'll kill you. You get kicks or you get Cheerios. You know, so it was fine, whatever. But she pulled down Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops. I knew she was rich. I was like, this is nice. This is nice. We might be in the country, but she got money. I don't know where she get it from. Because she had the house every day. But she got Fruit Loops. Or, so I'm sitting there. She said, which one? I said, Frosted Flakes. I'm excited. My sister nervous. I said, it's okay. Mom and Daddy gone. Get what you want. So she goes, she wants Fruit Loops, So then my grandma said to her, she said, now, baby, y'all want some sugar in there? Sugar. Like, yeah, I got some sugar. Yeah. She goes, you think you're going to get like a little teaspoon and then rattle it in there, rattle it in there. No. She go under there and grab a big old thing of sugar. I don't even know I personally have this much sugar and no roaches. She had, a clean house. She had all the bleach around there, mop balls, everything. She pulls it out. And then she gets out this green scoop. Later on, I found out that green scoop goes inside laundry detergent. But she messed it up. I was like, this is serious. I don't even know what she's about to do. This is serious. She takes the green scoop. She dips it in the sugar. And it's all the way full to the top. She take a knife and she knocked it off. I said, oh no, what's she about to do? She even pointed out. She said, you want some sugar? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am, because I'm big. I've been big all my life. I call it fat boy magic. I said, I gotta perform. She take that little scoop of sugar and she dumped the whole thing in there. I said, oh. My sister said, oh. I said, we about to eat. So she took it, she poured sugar in there, and that daggone cereal, y'all. And I ate my cereal the same way every day for the first week. It went cereal, milk, sugar. As I went cereal, sip the milk, eat the sugar. It was great. It was on the bowl. I was like, Grandma, that's great. It's nothing like being at home. Usually we got chores and stuff. None of that. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. The first week was so amazing. She sit us in the den, and my grandma had about like couches and stuff, And on the couches was plastic. I didn't understand the plastic, but I was like, it's cool. And she had a big old TV in the den. I knew they was rich. When you look at it and it's kind of blue on one screen and it's kind of purple over there. And it was nice. We got to watch Toon Disney. And I don't know, y'all know about Toon Disney. You got kids. They're making jokes about young folk. Okay, you got kids. So we sit there watching Toon Disney. It's cool. Your arm gets stuck on a little crack and it pinch you a little bit, but it's fine. So it was the second week she really broke us in and it messed me up because I wish we had cell phones. But I couldn't call nobody. So I was trying to figure out why they left at night. I figured it out, But I'm sitting there, and the second week, she really break us in. We finished eating the cereal. We go in there to watch Toon Disney. We on schedule. I ate my cereal same way, milk, cereal, sugar. Go in there, watching Toon Disney, chilling. She comes in there and she said, all right, y'all, I gotta go run errands. Y'all gotta get out. Gotta get out. Get out where? Get out where? She was like, well, y'all gotta get out. You're gonna sit in the house. You're not gonna sit in the house. Well, on the Air Force base, we can't go outside when it's 90 and over, so she's like, we ain't on no Air Force base. So I'm like, fine. So she tells my sister Alex, you stay in the house. Everybody else get out. She go to run errands. We outside. What we do outside? What you gonna do outside? You got one trampoline. Trampoline's only fun for 15 bounces. After 15 bounces, you have nothing left to do. We sitting outside playing in the dirt. Well, I wish I was home. I wish my mom and dad left me. I wish I was home. This is horrible. So we be sitting there. And then I tried to figure out what's going on. So I asked my sister Alex that night when we got in at 7 o'clock at night. Because I ain't used to be this dark. I used to be light-skinned like her. Not no more. No. By now, my second neck was black. I said, that's not going to do. It's not going to do, So I asked my sister, I said, why she let you stay in the house? She said, well, she let me stay in the house because she don't feel like recording the stories. So I get to watch the stories, tell her what happened. Okay, that's fine. So the next morning we wake up, get my cereal, eat my cereal. Same way, how I say it every time. I say my cereal the same way, cereal, milk, sugar. Finish up, go inside the room. My grandma walk in, I'm sorry, it's the third week. So the third week, she walk in, I got a plan now. Because I'm rebellious, I done met the switch once. I ain't trying to meet the switch again, but I'm trying to evade it by every way I can, but I'm going to still get my way. So she come around, she tell everybody, and I see her open her mouth, so I run to the bathroom, So I sit down to go to the bathroom. It's real nice. I wait for the door to shut. No, she left. She forgot to tell me to get out. And if you didn't tell me to get out, then I don't gotta leave. So it's fine. So she done left to go run her errands. So I go sitting there with my sister Alex. I sit right beside her. She said, Grandma gonna get you. I said, so? I ain't outside. So I sit there. We watching something called Passions. Who's seen Passions? Who's seen Passions? Thank you. I know y'all used to watch Passions, acting like you don't want we got some white in you. Don't act like it. Okay, so everybody watch Passions. That's my grandma watched Passions and Days of Our Lives. Who watched Days of Our Lives? Thank you. I know you do. You said it inside. I heard it. So we sitting there, and my grandma leaves, and then she come back, and I hear the door open. My sister said, what you gonna do now? I said, watch. So my grandma come in. She said, what you doing in here? I said, first of all, it's called Passions for Life. Ethan told Teresa, you ain't my girl. Teresa got mad. She said, you always liking Gwen. Gwen said, I don't like her. I don't like her, you my man. Then Miss Crane came downstairs. She was like, Teresa, you not supposed to be in my house. Gwen got mad. Gwen smacked Teresa. Teresa smacked Gwen. And then Ethan said, everybody stop. Grandma said, shut up and get out the house. Shut up and get out the house. She was so mad. She was so mad. She didn't let me stay in. I got locked outside all that summer. And you learn hard lessons in the country, but they like prepare you for life. They prepare you for if you ever broke or stranded in the desert or the wilderness. Like when I almost got stranded trying to find this place today. So she pulled me out. And I remember coming to the door. I said, Grandma, what we supposed to eat? She said, I got fruit trees. You got apples. You got grapes. You got peaches. You got plums. You got... I said, go ahead. She said, God made dirt. Don't hurt. Put your mouth and make it work. I said, Grandma, what we gonna do about water? She said, I got a hose. I said, Grandma, what we gonna do? We gotta go to the bathroom. You got a tree. What we gonna do? We gotta go poop. You got a ditch. I said, this woman's so mean. So you know, I let time ride by. It's cool. I let it go by. We finally go with my mom and daddy, right? I had to figure it out. My grandma called for the next summer, you know. She said, ask them kids they won't come down here to my house. Don't nobody want to come down to your house again, ever. And you know, my grandma, she sit there and she said, well, tell them out by the pool. And I just thought they might want to come because I said, is it an above ground pool? She said, yes. I said, oh. I said, is it bigger than last year? Because last year you had a little plastic one everybody falls out of, the one ring one. She said, it's way bigger than that. I said, it's bigger than that. She said, it's way bigger than that, baby. I said, well, shoot, pack us up. So we go down there thinking there's a pool. We get there, and my mom and daddy knew something. They ain't tell nobody. Because once we got there, they said, all right, kids, we got out. We thought they going to get out. We look back and there's dust flying. I get there. Now, see, my sister, she the really smart one. She really smart, but she can watch it. She mad at me anyway. She be all right. She's sitting there, and the girl, she dumb. She wasn't ready for the country, you know. When we first got to the country, my grandma told her to go outside. She said, go outside, go down yonder, give me that pail. She sat outside for 3 hours. This is an honor student now. All my honor students clap their hands. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about y'all. Oh, shoot, never mind. I'm still talking about y'all. She sat there, and they told her, the girl came in 3 hours later crying. I said, what you crying for? She said, I can't find yonder. I said, shit, she's stuck. But you know, we get there, and I'm looking around, and I don't see no pool. I just see the dust from where my parents left. And I go and ask my grandma, I said, where the pool at? In the garage. In the garage, in the box in the garage, in the box in the garage. So you gotta pump it up. You gotta pump it up. You told us you had an above ground pool. I said, you said it was bigger than last year's. It is bigger than last year. I said, it wasn't bigger than last year. She said, this one got 3 rings on it. I said, man, she put me outside. I'm like, man, pumping this thing up. We just pumping all this thing up. We put water in it. She's so proud about the pool, she put chlorine in it. She put chlorine in the plastic pool. Now, I failed algebra 3 times, but I didn't fail arithmetic. It don't add up. It don't add up. I'm sitting there like, you don't put chlorine in no plastic pool. We out there in the plastic pool, locked outside in the plastic jacuzzi. Because in North Carolina, it gets 115 degrees outside, and the shade is only 110 degrees. And Now we stuck outside in the pool with chlorine in it. I done got astigmatism because horse flies keep flying by our heads all day. And I got duck underwater. I'm coming up, my eyes is red. I'm looking jaundiced and sick. My sister's hair falling out. That's okay. We never had to go back to my grandma's house though. They were real nice. We got options out there. But who said they was in the marching band? Who? Raise your hand. I love y'all. Y'all so awesome. See, when I got to high school, that was my saving grace, you know, because up until that point, I was just lazy. I couldn't play football. I couldn't play basketball. I didn't know nothing about them. I was too big to be running after stuff like that. And I was too quick to be getting hit by people. Because my mama hit me at the house, so I figured I ain't really trying to get hit at school. So I get there and I joined the drum line. And you know, it was great, you know. My godfather, he said, keep him on the drum line because it'll give him something to do. Keep his mind occupied. I did. I kept a C average. 92 grade. It was amazing. I push hard for that. I push hard for that. Don't you judge me. And so, you know, I got my little C average. I'm sitting there on the band. But see, 9th grade, my little grade average fell down. You know, I got a D. Of course I got a D. My mama said, you bring a D in my house, you got a problem. Now I was thinking, my mom's not big enough problem to take me out the band because it's going to help my concentration. So she said, you can stay on the band. You just got to be outside by 5 o'clock p.m. Now, if you grew up watching the band, you know that's when the band gets live after school, at practice, on the field, marching. It's so great. The dance line's there. The drums is going. It's live. It's amazing. It's just like being at the game, but it's practice. So I'm sitting out there enjoying myself at practice, playing the thing. I got to leave at 5 every day. Every day I leave. These cats is marching in. Now we got something called the tunnel line, and the tunnel line is where everybody line up on one side, the drum line lines up on one side, and they line up on the other side. And they start playing, and you get to do your grooves, your moves, killing, you know. And I was like, this is dope. But I kept missing that because I had to be out there at 5. So I said, well, she ain't get here till late, no way. And you know, the little demons on the drum line, they was like, you might as well play, bro, till 9, because she ain't coming till 9, no way. I was like, bet. So the next week, I stayed out there and played. I played my little heart out. It was great. Thursday came up, and they got scared. I'm on the field marching. And a car flew down the dirt road and stopped. I grew up in the country, so you know, got dirt road behind high school. And the dust blew up. And after the dust blew up, I see a woman walking out the car. And I say to myself, I wonder who that is. And then I see it's my mom. My mom coming down onto the band field. We got a big old pack on the band. Everybody knows it. You cannot cut through the band formation. It'll get you messed up. It'll get you beat up. You ain't bold enough to cut through no band formation. So I keep playing. Don't scoot, don't scoot, don't scoot, don't scoot, don't. Boy, she marched straight through the band, pushing people up to the side. Everybody stopped playing. Time slowed down. That woman grabbed my drum strap, took the drum, threw the drum across the field and started dragging me out the thing. They was moving in slow motion. And I said, the band director named Mr. Wagner. I said, Mr. Wagner! He said, whistle, 2, 3, 4. The band started playing again. Everything was horrible. It was horrible. The band kept moving. You know it's bad when you get in trouble in front of everybody and nobody brings it up at school the next day. They just, hey man, what's going on, man? All right, man. Hey, no, you good. All right, man. Nah, it's good. Don't worry about it. So it was horrible, you know. So I'm sitting there, and now it comes down to what I learned growing up in the country. See, my grandma used to talk about us all the time. She talked about us all the time. It was cool. So you had to get tough skin. Who grandmama talked about them? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Hey, because grandmamas be mean, especially the ones in the church. Don't you? Bro, they let you know, girl, you getting fat. Who your baby bald-headed? Who he got some ugly feet? I can't believe she went in the church. She can sleep with everybody. But see, grandmas don't care because they get their own road. Don't they? They get their own road in the country. You better not sit in their road. You get busted up about it. They even got that one strong grandma to work the door in the back, and she able to hold it with one hand behind her back so you can't get in during prayer. And they got her too. Then they got the one that work in the other side when they cooking food, and and they give you that little amount of food on your plate because you're not the visiting church, and so you can't get more food like everybody else, and they tell you get what you get and you don't grow fish and I know your daddy. So you hungry because your fat boy feelings is hurt. But I learned a lot from the country, especially I talk about people. My mom was good at talking about people, so I had to learn how to talk about people, I was fat, I was different, and I learned in school I looked like a Ninja Turtle, so I had to learn how to deal with that, So I get on this cruise ship. Like my second year in the military, I go on this cruise. I get on the cruise, everything's going great. I met new friends in line, joking around, we make friends. So the girl look at me, and I tell them about me being called a Ninja Turtle. Now we got this one chick, and it was the dude's fiance. And she looked at me, and she said, you Ninja Turtle, your family probably swimming beside the boat right now. I said, it's funny. I said, that's okay. So I'm gonna get her back. I told the dude off to the side, I said, I'm gonna roast her. He said, roast her. So he said, just don't talk about her weight. I said, I would never talk about a woman's weight. So he sit there, and we get to sit back down, and I did a little whack joke at first. She started laughing, she had braces. I said, that's why your fork is stuck in your teeth when you eat. She was like, that's not funny. That's why your family's still swimming under the boat. I said, you know what? Let me tell you something. You got exceptionally long sideburns for a woman. She go like this. I said, yeah, look at it. I said, I bet you got a whole lot of neck and back hair, don't you? She said, I said, yeah, I bet you can take these sideburns and braid them up your head all the way down your back and have a back braid. I'm Mufasa. She said, now I'm shooting. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I bet you got furry feet, don't you? She stuck her feet under the table. I said, yeah, we all know. I said, your dude get cold at night on this cruise. I said, you just roll over and wrap him up, don't you? I said, yeah, you like a walking blanket. I said, I bet you been hot this whole cruise, ain't you? Because you can't get rid of none of that. I said, I bet it grow back quick, don't it? I said, that's all right. She said, well, I'm gonna call your family. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how to call your family. You go to the highest point of this boat. You stick your chest out, you hold your head up, and you say, Tupac looking girl. But yeah, that's my time.